Introducing the suspect.
I'm talking about it's really just about stacking this money, man. Getting on these singles, staying positive, you know what I'm saying? And putting it in their face by any means necessary, you know what I'm talking about? I'm on TRILL time, though, know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I'm talking about it's really just about stacking this money, man. Getting on these singles, staying positive, you know what I'm saying? And putting it in their face by any means necessary, you know what I'm talking about? I'm on TRILL time, though, know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Brought to you by Unusual Suspect 6.
Tap into all the shows. Real Conversations with KG.
Is that right now? I'm at peace right now. You know, things get hectic as it gets closer to the fight.
Okay. Do we got a fight?
Yeah, I fight April 10th at the Prudential Center.
Bullshitting on the Beltway with Supreme Beast Boxing.
And now the co is the main event. So that's the way I look at it. That's my philosophy.
Trill Thursdays and Usual Suspect Sundays with hard.
I'm talking about it's really just about stacking this money, man. Getting on these singles, staying positive, you know what I'm saying? And putting it in their face by any means.
Tales from the B-side with KG and TD.
Needed to fill out additional paperwork to clarify.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That is the paperwork that you see there.
And
Okay.
open mic featuring you.
You know, that was a close fight. You know, he got dropped a couple times, but I thought he
We do not care.
Wow.
It's a Usual Suspect thing.
Hey, what it do, man? It's your boy. 503 line, man. We back at it again, man. TRILL Thursday. I hope everybody is having a good Thursday. And we're going to talk some boxing today, man. Yeah, man. Shakur Stevenson is on Zuffa. PBC has came to the zone. We got Rolly versus Teofimo. Hey, man, my boy Debo Dev say he got some big news coming. We gonna talk about it all today. I am your host, 503 Lineman, Hard Hitter Sports Entertainment. Be sure, subscribe, smash that like button, share that stream. It's forever a Usual Suspect team on my end, man. Yeah, man, this has been definitely been one of the best Thursdays of 2026. You know what I'm saying? For a multitude of reasons, right? We on my platform, I've always pushed for productivity, right? Being productive. It seems like the networks, the platforms, the promotional companies, they getting it now. They starting to understand it now. And with a fight like Rolly and Teofimo, this is good. With a fight like Earl Spence and Tim Tszyu, and that fight being on the zone as well, that is also good. Devin Haney got big news coming. That's another good headline. Shakur Stevenson, oh my God, Shakur Stevenson signing the Zuffa. That's probably the biggest headline of them all, man. And like I say, we're gonna talk about it today, man. You know what I'm saying? First things first, it ain't no hate with me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no hate. I'm all for these guys getting their money. It seemed like Zuffa is coming into the game, and they signing up a lot of the new talent. And like I say, man, let's talk some boxing, man. We can respectfully disagree with one another. We can cook. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can bring y'all hardest and hottest takes. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, tonight on Trill Thursday, man, we break it down the biggest headlines, shaking up the sport, man. Shakur Stevenson officially signs with Zuffa Boxing. Devin Haney say he got some big news coming. I really want to know what's going on with Debo Dev. Teofimo Lopez versus Romero. Zuffa, man, they shaking up the sport right here, right now, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't got no major fight cards this weekend. I believe Diego Pacheco comes back next week against Aline. And of course, at the end of the month, we got Earl Spence, Tim Tszyu, we got Anthony Joshua. That's gonna be a cool little doubleheader boxing on a Saturday. We're gonna get to see AJ, the return of AJ. Then, of course, to top it off, Earl Spence, Tim Tszyu, Jamal Charlo, and Cool Boy Steph, all on a PBC card. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's going down in a real major way, man. Subscribe, smash that like button, man. Y'all come on in here. Y'all come on up in here, get with me, man. Come on up in here and get with me, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep the content out there. I'm trying to do more, you know what I'm saying? Give y'all more content, but y'all gotta support it. Y'all gotta rock with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, we can respectfully disagree with one another. I know it's a lot of people out there that probably feel like Shakur Stevenson is a duck. They probably clowning Shakur. They probably hating on the kid. You feel me? They probably hating on him. You know what I'm saying? They probably got something to say. This is the first official big signing for Zuffa, probably outside of Connor being name-wise. Richardson Hitchens, Berlanga with some good signees, but Shakur Stevenson, outside of Connor Bean, is the next biggest name on Zuffa. And I think that it's only going to go up from here. Now, we heard the reports of Devin Haney possibly signing the Zuffa. He got some big news coming. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to hold my horses on that, and we're gonna see what happened with Debo Dev. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Debo Dev got some good news coming, and we're gonna talk about Dev too. You feel me? It ain't no hate, man. We got our first usual suspect in the building. This is my co-host with the most, you know what I'm saying, your favorite, your most hated odd fella. You know what I'm saying? The mad scientist. I don't know if you wanna, pull his Dana Blizzak card, you know what I'm saying, out the motherfucking me out the closet. You know what I'm talking about? What's going down with it, Art?
And what it do, what you're saying, what it going, it's your favorite. Get your most hated odd fella. Pull up. It's Trill Thursday. Smash that like button, share that stream. Damn right. It's a usual suspect. Ting. In the dig, salute to everybody pulling up in the chat. I believe what we simulcasting on three different channels right now. You know what I mean? Hard hitter sports and entertainment. Smoke City Mobcast in dig. What's the third one?
Nah, them the only two.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, make sure y'all smash that like button. Yeah. Finally some news has definitely percolated. You know what I mean? And I I know you're expecting for me to put my Captain Zuffa hat on 5, but there will be time for that. But there's another entity that's, shall I say, sewing up the game as well.
Mm.
You know what I mean? There's another entity that, quote unquote, got the last piece of the puzzle, 5.
Yes, sir.
The
Talk to
zone
me.
looking right. The zone looking right. And the Zuffa don't start turning it up by the end of the year, I might trade in that Captain Zuffa hat for a DAZN fitted, my nigga. On some ultimate package shit, nigga. My nigga, you know what I mean?
Damn. Okay. We got our second usual suspect in the building. We got my boy, Mr. Mizak, man, the Agnew Pod. You know what I'm saying? My brother who started this shit, man. I'm the glue. Mac, what's going down with it, bro?
What go down? What go down, man? I ain't know somebody was going live. I got notification. I was like, hold on. I'm home free. Let me jump on here with my bro, man. I ain't got to talk no boxing in a week. I was out of town the weekend. I didn't even jump on. I wasn't even on the Agnew this weekend. What go down, man?
Five's mic must be out or something.
Must be. What's up with it all?
Man, I'm good. What you been saying?
Man, I'm over here laid back like a baptism, baby. In the
Okay.
Outside, man.
Yeah. Okay, man. Let's go ahead and get to it though, man. Trill Thursday, man. I got my brothers in here with me, man. KG say he on birthday shenanigans. Alec, early happy G-Day to you, big Brody. You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday, bro.
I know your birthday is tomorrow, but you are really celebrating early, as you should, man. As you should. I ain't mad at you, bro. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. Mac, you and the guys on the ag pod, you said Val and Q, y'all chopped it up with Shakur a couple weeks ago, man. Now Shakur has signed with Zuffa, man. Is this the biggest business move of Shakur's career? What's your take on that, man? How you feel about Shakur signing with Zuffa?
Biggest business move?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's yet to be seen. Money wise, you know they had to offer him a bag.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, it's yet to be seen because just because you got the bag from a contract, it was still fights out there that could have generated a whole lot more money. Because if you think about it, like
what fights you talking about?
Shit, Devin. I'm gonna just say it. Shit, Devin. Look at the money him and Teo generated, bro. Him and Teo had $1.2 million views for their pay-per-view. Bro, that's up there with some of the biggest pay-per-view buys. You know what I'm saying? A 1.2 million pay-per-view buys for Teofimo Lopez. If you'd have got Devin, if you get Devin in the ring, you know you're gonna get more buys than that.
So he can't fight Devin right now, still with the Zuffa deal?
No, I'm not saying he can't.
Yeah,
but Devin not signed to Zuffa. I don't know, bro. I'm still lost on how the Zuffa shit work. So I don't know. I'm looking at Zuffa like that their own entity right now.
Okay. That's a different way to look at it. I ain't mad at you. Okay, let's go to Captain Zuffa. Maybe he can give us some insight. Okay, let me ask you this, man. I'm gonna switch it up, man. Shakur Stevenson signs with Zuffa. Salute to my sis Tay in the building. Does this increase or decrease his chances of fighting Tank or Devin? What is your thoughts on Shakur Stevenson signing with Zuffa Boxing?
It remains to be seen.
Okay.
It remains to be seen. As far as the chances go, I think the chances are reduced pertaining Tank. You know what I mean? We know Tank is not only is he on another side, he's in his own world. You know what I mean? And few people get to visit that world unless Tank permits it. So with him signing the Zuffa, I think it even lessens the chance of that fight happening. The fight with Devin Haney, though, I don't think there's any reduction. I think it stays the same, and this all depends on what we hear in the follow up. Is this the end of the big signings from Zuffa, or are we still getting another rollout, another big announcement being Devo Dev? You know what I mean? And that's what everybody has been speculating about. And a lot of major boxing media channels have alluded and reported that Devin Haney will be signing the Zuffa. Some of our brothers have low-key cemented it in stone. You know what I mean? Written it in stone that Devin Haney is signed to Zuffa. So the chances are still there. You know what I mean? The chances are still great that this fight can possibly happen. You know what I mean? Between Devin and Shakur Stevenson. But the Tank one, nah, I don't. I think that's out of the realm of possibility.
Okay, let me let's go to some Trill Thursday reacts. And this comes straight from the homie page, Ringside Views Val. You know what I'm saying? One fourth for the Agnew part. And this comes from Shakur. He says, with this deal, I can make any fight that I want. This is what he say.
With this new deal, I can make any fight that I want in the sport of boxing. There's no restrictions. It's not I can't fight this guy. Boxing is not the same no more. Boxing is a lot different. So the critics got to get past thinking in the old mindset. What the new mindset is the best fighting the best, and I'm all for it. And I think Zuffa is all for it too. So let's do it.
Okay, now your homie Val posted this, Mac. Shakur said, with this new deal, I can make any fight that I want. With all the moving parts in boxing, we see that the promoters and the platforms, PBC, Golden Boy, Matchroom, Top Rank, all of the major players, they coming together, they all on the zone. We all know that Turk still got his hand in some of the plays at the zone. Do you think with this new deal, can he make any fight that he want?
I don't know. Can he make the Ryan fight? Because it looked like they having issues with Ryan and what's the name now?
Conor Ben?
Actually, Oscar came around.
Oh
yeah. I don't know if you seen Oscar new video, but he did say, yeah. He said he did. A matter of fact, hold on, I'll go to it right now for you. He said that he is going to make Ryan and Conor Ben, and he's also in the works of making Boots Ennis and
Yo, what's up, guys? Hope your summer has been amazing. Hope you're enjoying the World Cup. But back to business, August 1st. My gosh, we have William Cepeda versus Lamont Roach, Murataya on the undercard, as well as Raul Curiel, who's fighting in Las Vegas. Working on Vergil Ortiz versus Boots. Vergil Ortiz wants to fight. Let's make that happen. It all depends on Boots. Working on Ryan Garcia versus Ben. I just got the memo today. So that's the fight that everybody wants to see. So I'm going to make it happen for you guys. Also, Kid Austin versus Badi, fighting for the full world title because Gervonta Davis is on recess, champion on recess, and also Oscar Collazo versus Ricardo Sandoval. Oscar moving 2 weight classes to fight for Ricardo's belts that he owns. Let's go. The summer is looking great.
All right, that was Oscar. He trying to make these fights, Matt. You know what I'm saying? So you don't think with Shakur getting that deal, you don't think, you feel me? He can't make some shit shake with Turk backing him?
Well, let's see. You see everybody at the zone of the. It's only one side of the. Well, it's 2 sides of the street, but it's really one side of the street.
Okay.
So let's see how it goes, man. That's all I'm gonna say. If he say he can make every fight happen, I hope we get every fight then, because I want to see him fight Ray Mutatayev. I want to see him fight Gary Antoine Russell. I want to see him fight Ryan Garcia. I want to see him fight Devin Haney, and I want to see him fight Tank Davis.
Yes, sir.
And if Lamont come out this unscathed against Oscar Duarte, I mean not Oscar Duarte, but Williams Zepeda, I want to see him fight Lamont Rose too. Oh, and don't forget Shot.
Yes, sir.
You can fit him in there between all that, because I know you're not gonna be in this game too much longer. You're gonna leave out like Andre Ward and Crawford. You know, we know that's gonna happen. So,
all right, man. Let's switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna come back to my source, Ringside Views. Salute to Ringside Views, Val. He been putting in some work, dope graphics. He cooking up over there always. Devin Haney say he got some big news coming. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, he in the lab, he in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Look like my boy is in tip top shape. You know what I'm saying? He's staying in the lab, he cooking. He got some big news coming, man. Fella, I'll throw it back to you. What is your prediction for the big news coming? And is Devin Haney joining Zuffa as well?
Bro, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I really don't know. You know what I mean? It sounds like he gonna be signing the Zuffa. Like I said, the amount of different sources that have alluded to his signing the Zuffa, I'm leaning towards that, but we just don't know. And I'm just, at this point, I'm tired, bro. You know what I mean?
Tired of what exactly? Talk to me.
I'm tired of I'm tired of the wait. I'm tired of the inactivity. You know what I mean? I'm a guy that's okay with Devin Haney fighting a guy that's just a top 15 guy, just to get some work in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, every fight doesn't have to be the biggest bag, doesn't have to be the biggest pay-per-view box office fight. You know what I mean? And that's what I like about, or the concept of Zuffa, is that they're keeping these fighters, or they're trying to keep these fighters active. You know what I mean? Some of these guys that have signed on it have already fought twice in a year since Zuffa's existence. They've already got 2 fights in. Meanwhile, the so-called face of boxing hasn't got one. He hasn't shown his face in the ring yet. Once this year. No, we don't want no big news. We want a big announcement. We want we want some kind of fight. You know what I mean? Because we've been waiting a long time. The guy that you beat, you know what I mean? The guy that you beat, clean fighter, Brian Norman, the Assassin Jr. has already got some work in. But you still in the gym. And we still waiting on an announcement of who your next fight's going to be. We still bickering over if Shakur's a duck, if Keyshawn a duck, and if Tank's a duck, but you still ain't got no fight. I'm tired, bro. I don't want to hear no big news coming. I just want to hear the news that you got that you got a fight on deck. You know what I mean? Because it's coming to that time where all these clips in the gym is cute. You know what I mean? But It's coming to a time where somebody got to put on get put on a milk box carton, bro.
Oh man.
Cause niggas is missing in action in the ring.
Yeah. Mac, I come back to you, big bro. I know y'all been cooking on this Devin Haney shit. You know what I'm saying? On the pod with you and the guys, man. I ask you, bro, is Devin announcing his next opponent, or does Devin need a major announcement after the Brian Norman Jr. performance? Like, how do you feel about all this stuff with that you see going on with Devin? You know what I'm saying?
We pretty much already know who his next fight gonna be.
What you got?
His next fight is Keyshawn.
Yeah,
like
that's what I think.
He just go ahead and get ready. We know this next fight gonna be Keyshawn. You got look at it. He got six. They got 16. Is it 16 days or 15 more days?
Yeah, something like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, he not for the they not for to mess up that he lose that belt. He gonna lose leverage and money.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nothing against him being beltless. It's just with that belt, it comes just a little bit more money and leverage, especially with the promotional companies and things like that. Because I believe this is his last fight on the ring,
right?
Up on a Riyadh. So if this is the last fight up under them, then after you fight Keyshawn, what's next? We mentioned him going to sign with Zuffa. So 9 times out of 10, he probably gonna do like a co-promotion deal.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah,
he's finna go on and fight Keyshawn and get it out the way.
Yeah, I think for me, bro, I've been hella quiet about Dev. I really haven't said too much. I've been hoping that he do get a fight, kind of like what Art is alluding to. I know that a lot of these fights haven't been going well. I'm gonna say these negotiations, the business dealings, haven't been really going Dev's way. For whatever reason, some might say, he wants too much money. He's hard to work with. Him and Bill, do a lot of stuff unorthodox. You know what I'm saying? They not your typical, suit and tie type individuals in the business meeting. You know what I'm saying? In the boardroom or whatever the case may be, right? But for me, I just want to see Dev back in the ring, man. I try to keep it all the way trill and real. You know what I'm saying? I don't be wanting to like hate on him or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I think Dev had a great performance against Brian Norman Jr. And that was a good win for him. You know what I'm saying? And normally when you have a good win in boxing, you become more of a hot commodity in boxing. But it seemed like it's been the total opposite with Dev. Like, for whatever reason, these fights not happening. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna call anybody a duck because I know that's the norm now, and I don't want to be the norm. You know what I'm saying? I really want to know why these fights are not happening. Like, what's the reason? You know what I'm saying? I did see Keyshawn. He posted a snippet video on his Instagram page with the business emoji and the clock. So I think Mac might be on to something. And I'm in total agreement with what bro was saying. I do think that we are going to get that Keyshawn and Devin Haney fight. That's the fight to make. I've been saying that from the beginning. I did not never entertain any of this Tank Davis shit. I didn't entertain any of the Shakur shit. I knew that it was gonna be Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually happy that Dev and Keyshawn is fighting. That's the best fight out of all of the three on paper. But simply because this, bro. Keyshawn is at 147 now, right? Devin Haney is at 147. Shakur never fought at 147. Tank never fought at 147. They're not in Devin Haney's weight class. Keyshawn Davis is the number one guy, whether we like it or not. He's the number one guy in a sanctioning body, bro. That's just the politics of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Do I necessarily agree with it? No. But how can I be mad? How can I get mad that Keyshawn is woke up number one when shit Rolly is fighting Teofimo? Teofimo just came up off a loss.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Garcia lost to Rolly. His next fight, he fighting for a belt. So I'm not mad at Devin if he fight Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's probably, if I'm just being honest, that's probably the better fight of all these fights at 147. Ryan versus Barrios, Rolly versus T.O. I think Keyshawn and Dev is probably the best fight at welterweight, hands down. That's just my personal opinion. I think Keyshawn is highly skilled. Some say he inexperienced. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, in order to get the experience, you got to get the opportunity, right? So don't mess up the opportunity, and that's why I'm at with it. Okay, man, we got Teofimo versus Rolly Romero. Press conference was today, and this is one of the first fights, well, technically the second fight that's gonna be on the zone, where PBC is now in business with the zone. So the zone is doing a lot of great things for boxing. We've seen that they just launched TNT, a partnership with TNT to bring boxing back to regular TV. So if you have TNT subscription, you'll be able to watch some of the zone fights over there as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope.
If you got YouTube, you can watch TNT.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So hey man, I love to see that. But let's talk about Teofimo and Rolly, man. All fella, I'll come back to you, man. How did you feel about the press conference? It was a lot of trash talking in there. I seen Rolly, he shot a slug at Dev. T.O. came with his racist rhetoric, pulling out the monkey and the little rubber ducky, you know what I'm saying, and all that good stuff, man. How did you feel about the press conference today, bro?
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't by no means great. It was ho hum. I mean, there was of course the low lights that you spoke of, and there was a couple of highlights, and there was definitely some interesting revelations. I never knew DAZN had a black man running the head of their North American operations. Good on DAZN for that. You know what I mean? And that head of North American operation came straight out the gate and said, you know what? I'm trying to make the Sebastian Fundora fight with Jerron Boots Ennis. You know what? We got B Figgy sitting over here, and I was talking to Bruce Boo. I was talking to Shoo Shoo last week, and we trying to make that fight, that unification too. So this guy sounds like this is the type of guy that you want heading the North American side of the zone.
Hold on, are you talking about this guy right here?
Yes, that guy.
Oh yeah, that's Britain. He was the one doing OTX.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, he done got upgraded and promoted to
Uh-huh.
a DAZN, a nice DAZN position where he's heading the North American situation out here.
Mm-hmm.
Which, in my opinion, was being heavily neglected. It was too UK based. Shout out for the you know what I mean, the UK fighters and promotions out there holding it down, but it just wasn't the same. Bro, let me bring it back to even before the press conference, because what I saw Saturday night for the inaugural TNT Saturday Night Live on the Zone, that shit was fire, bro. That shit was fire. You know, and I always bring it back. You know what I mean? And you've come accustomed to it too, because you see the display on Hard Hitter Sports and Entertainment. You see the production. You see you know what I mean? You have the attention to detail you put on here. Well, the Zone's doing that same shit too. They putting that attention to detail right down to the analysts that they choose to bring in. You got
Mhm.
you got Bud and Sean Porter. Who's the third guy that was up
Tim
there?
Bradley.
And Tim Bradley. I didn't even mind Tim Bradley Saturday night.
Yeah.
That mix to me was a great mix
Yeah,
of
they gonna be they probably one
knowledge.
of the best commentating group. Probably gonna be one of the best ones, bro.
Bro, they low
Yeah.
key, that shit low key reminded me like I was watching
HBO.
like I was watching basketball, bro. Barkley and Shaq and Kenny Smith.
But you know the difference between this Tim Bradley and ESPN Tim Bradley? He wasn't doing all that goddamn cooning. And he
Yeah.
wasn't doing all that goddamn, praising one fighter. He was actually doing real
Well,
commentary.
he got some brothers beside him to check him.
Right. Not
Yeah.
only that though, bro, you got to realize too, he don't have the top ranked leash on no more. You know, see, a lot of times you couldn't do all that shit on ESPN because it's Disney. You know what I'm saying?
I disagree because Dre did it.
Yeah, you know, Andre.
I know. So
yeah,
you got
Andre a different type of guy.
If Andre can do it, Tim Bradley can do it.
But you seen they got Dre up out of there before they got Tim up out of there.
They
You
did. I
know
will
what I'm
say
saying?
they did. They did. But
and Dre is a way better commentator than Tim Bradley. Way better.
10 times better.
You know what I'm saying?
So I bring up that to say I'm really encouraged and impressed by what the Zone's really putting out there. And especially for the American fan base, the North American fan base, with me included. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that rolls into this fight, the Teofimo Rolly Romero fight, which is a decent, you know what I mean, above average fight, definitely on paper. You said it best. A Keyshawn versus Devin Haney fight is the better fight in the division. But this is still a top-notch fight nonetheless. You know what I mean? A fight that you would expect some type of drama to happen with two of these characters. But one thing that was revealed to me that I'm baffled by, Five.
Mm-hmm.
And stay ready. Maybe you can touch on this too. How did the boy Tio, with his checkered past of prejudice, outward racism, you know what I mean? Just straight distasteful behavior that doesn't bode well with being a guy that you want to promote. How did this boy get his own direct deal with the Zone? We gonna have to ask the questions to the black man on the screen that you got up on there. That's the head of the North American side. Because Teofimo Lopez, Takeover Promotions, has a direct deal with the Zone. He ain't under no PBC, no Top Rank. You know what I mean? He the sixth promoter. I mean, PBC not the last piece of the puzzle. Teofimo's bitch ass can say he the last piece.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Matt. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this: Teofimo wasn't getting no promotional deals, so Teofimo had to figure something out. Now, one thing I give Teofimo, whether he racist or not, he, not his daddy, he has a business mind. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. He was the only person outside of Bud Crawford, literally the only person outside of Bud Crawford that not only had a top rank deal, but had an ESPN deal alongside of his top rank deal. No other fighter on top rank had that. So now that you look at him, he's not up on the top rank anymore. And he didn't get a call from no other promoter. That means Matchroom didn't want him. Zuffa ain't want him. Because I'm pretty sure he probably shot at Zuffa. And being the type of fighter he is, Zuffa would have threw a bag at it. You know PBC don't want him. Because he done talk so much shit about their fighters. What else you gonna do? Create your own promotional company and look for a network deal. And he went and did that. But is he only gonna promote his fights, or is he gonna go out there and get some talent and promote some fighters with that? That's what I want to know.
That remains to be seen. I don't know a damn fighter that he done signed, or if there's or if he's accumulating a stable or not.
You know, let's take a look.
But it's still crazy.
Well, nah, bro, that's really not. It's really not though, because
it's crazy to me. Because
no,
why? Because get that same deal to DHP then. What we talking about? He probably
finna get one. You know what I'm saying? But like Mac, I think Mac said it, or you said it. He got one more fight left with Turk, with Riyadh, with Ring. You know what I'm saying? So he probably got something in the works. You feel me? But if you pay attention to the zone, so I don't know how many people actually pay for the subscription, but me myself personally, I pay for the subscription, so I'm checking it on my phone, and I'm going on my phone, bro. The zone has a shit ton of content, a lot.
Yeah. So check this out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read this to y'all. Takeover Promotions is spearheaded by multi-divisional world champion Teofimo Lopez as its CEO and leading fighter. Rather than operating with a traditional massive promotional roster, the company primarily functioned as Lopez's independent vehicle to manage his own career. The CEO and star Teofimo Lopez, the business model, instead of signing a large stable of fighters, Takeover Promotion operates as Lopez's personal promotional entity to give him creative and financial control over his own career. The network and promotional partners, Takeover Promotion, frequently co-promotes major bouts. For instance, Lopez WBA welterweight title against Rolando Ramirez is co-promoted with TGP Promotions. The broadcasting with Takeover Promotions has secured strategic broadcasting partnership to air Lopez's fight, including distribution networks like DAZN and Prime Video.
See?
So you still in the DHP playbook.
Bro, I wouldn't even say that. I think a lot of these guys stole the PBC.
Yeah,
that's the PBC Al Heyman playbook, nigga.
Because
you know what I'm talking about?
Was Lions only getting 2 checks?
Yes.
Everybody,
all them niggas was getting 2 checks.
Yeah, it was Lions only promotions. They
was getting allowances, bro. Stop
no.
They was getting back end money.
They got back end money. His promotional checks.
Bro.
Forget.
Hold on. Dude, but you got to realize this, bro. When you look at the big dogs on the PBC, when you look at the Lions only, the man downs, the About Billions, the bomb squads,
the GTD,
the tanks, the GTDs, bro. No.
Man, all that shit bullshit, bro.
I'm not saying it ain't bullshit, but that was their model.
Those were the front companies. Them niggas got the 360 deal or the PVC 360 deal. Getting paid out on allowance.
Listen, bro.
We forget Moss Klein got declined. This was like about a year and a half ago. Where them promotional checks went? Huh?
The nigga wasn't fighting. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
It wasn't getting no double checks, bro. Because they wasn't doing they ain't had no deal like that. They had a front that they had a
Canelo
front
with Canelo Promotions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't, man, listen. I don't think these dudes is out here hurting for no money. You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones that still active in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Now, what happened with Mal? You know, Mal was out here crashing out, bro. So ain't no telling what Mal was on back then. You feel me? And he did an interview the other day with Berto. I don't know if y'all seen it, but he kind of was talking about it in that interview.
Yeah, I saw somebody. Has they dropped the whole thing yet?
Yeah, it's out. It's out. Salute to Bert, man. I listen, man. I'm loving these new podcasts, man. Andre Berto got a good podcast. For sure, Andre Ward is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, let me ask you, Mac. Teofimo versus Rolly, man. I know you don't. You know what I'm saying? This probably ain't your, creme de la creme. You know what I'm saying? But who wins and why? Does Rolly have enough power to change this fight?
We're gonna stop right there. No, Teofimo gonna beat the shit out of Rolly, and it's not that I'm the one that picked Rolly to beat Ryan.
That's a fact.
But it's some Teofimo been beating the shit out of Rolly and sparring for years. This ain't even new. This ain't new news. This is old news. And it's like, and this is in that doghouse in Mayweather gym. So for me to believe that that Rolly can come in and change the ties between now and what Teofimo been doing to him, nah. I don't think it. I think Teofimo gonna come in. Teofimo is more explosive. Teofimo is the better boxer. Teofimo got the better jab. Teofimo is got way better footwork. We looking at explosiveness. Teofimo kill him there. What else we got? Lateral movement. Teofimo gonna kill him there. What is it that Rolly does better than Teo? Because you can't even say power.
You heard what Ismail Saleh say?
I don't care what Ismail say.
He say Teo make a lot of mistakes, man.
Oh, you ain't hear what Tom Brown said?
Do you see how many mistakes Rolly making every fight?
Tom Brown said he loved his fighter IQ.
All right, if y'all gonna pick Rolly, y'all gonna pick Rolly. My money on
I'm not picking no motherfucking Rolly. Don't put that on me, nigga. I ain't say that.
Hey, I don't give a damn. Tom Brown stupid as fuck if he think Rolly gonna win this fight. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
Yeah.
It ain't it, bro. Rolly has a puncher's chance, and that's it. That's it. And we've seen Teo drop, so he has a puncher's chance, but. Nah.
Yeah, but like I was saying though, bro.
I will say if Teo going this motherfucker bullshitting, if he going here bullshitting like he did against then he'll lose. But after that lawsuit,
I'm gonna say this too though, Mac. Shakur was bullying Teo, and Shakur is smiling than Teo too.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? So Rolly might be able to bully him a little bit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. But what you saying got some validity to it. Like Teo been whooping Rolly ass for a long time, but
for a long time, bro.
You know what I'm saying? this new version of Rolly, he a little different now. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this. I do like what Ishmael Silas have done with Rolly. I will say that. I do like that. I do think Rolly will be back. I do think that after this fight because of the coach he has. I'm glad he got rid of Bullet. Oh my God, I'm glad he got rid of Bullet. Hey, we ain't heard from Bullet since he got rid of.
Bullet. We don't know what old Bullet went to, man. I feel bad for him, man. You know what I'm saying?
I remember when Bullet got beat up by Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Let me take this call.
All right. For me, I'll say this, man. I think Rolly does have enough power to change the fight with one punch. I just don't. I'm gonna be real, man. I think Ishmael Silas is the better coach. I think he's a better coach than Junior. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, though. You know, I think that
ain't just you. That's probably the whole panel. But the coaches don't fight, Five.
Right. You right about that. You know what I'm saying? But in the fight, I feel like if Rolly can stay behind his jab, do what he need to do, you know what I'm saying? He be physical with T.O., make him uncomfortable. Don't let him, dance around the ring and do all that little jabberwocky shit that he be liking to do and stick his head out and lean over and all that old bullshit. He might be all right. Salute to my homie Felix Nunez. KG even said it. I can see Rolly winning that fight. Queen say Junior the only one picking Rolly. TD say I got T.O. Okay. My boy Doughboy Ego say Shakur is not worth talking about. Okay, damn. He say Shakur not worth talking about. Damn, man.
Man, you say that now. As soon as he get a fight and he start fighting, you gonna watch it. Man, y'all get out y'all feelings. This boxing.
Damn. All right, man. Let's let me ask you, man. All right, real quick. Before I forget, man, which fighter has more pressure heading into August? Is it Teofimo or is it Rolly?
Teofimo.
But Rolly is the champ.
He a champ by status. You know what I mean? He was
he beat Ryan, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I mean, he beat Ryan for what? Wasn't a vacant belt? Was Ryan the champion? Did he take that from Ryan? They gave that. They handed that shit to him. And Ryan shit the bed and couldn't even outbox Rolly. Terrible.
It's not his
fault. To call this man and he's a three-division champion at that. A three-division champion at that.
Yeah, but
he's not the quintessential paper champion, Five.
Is that Rolly's fault though?
He's a belt holder, bro. Any one of these top dogs at 147 is gonna make his pants fall down because that belt ain't gonna hold it up.
Who's a belt holder?
He's saying Rolly a belt holder.
Rolly. You know what I mean?
He beat the Gringo though. And the Gringo a champ right now.
Man, nigga, I don't rate the Gringo. Y'all know that. I don't rate that dude. He ain't showing me nothing.
I don't either. I'm the one who gave him that name.
That Gringo should have got Barrios the fuck out of there. He couldn't even do that. So Rolly Romero, nah, B. The man has a belt, and that's about it. He ain't no real champion like that, no long reigning champion. The another nigga that don't want to fight. Ain't been in the ring since he got that belt. Been ducking out here, ducking Giasov. Dude, who's Giasov? Never heard of him. Fuck out of here, bro. Out here ducking El Gato, Jack Catterall, looking for the smoke. Don't know about him. But now you come out for your buddy T.O. Now you ready to put on the monkey mask, you know what I mean, and play the dance and lie down and give your belt to T.O. because the money right. I know the play, bro. Come on now, Rolly. No, Rolly ain't.
What's the play?
Rolly
What's
ain't
the
it.
play?
Rolly ain't it.
Tell us the play. What's the play?
He's built. The play is he gonna loosen up his belt and hand it off to Tio. That's the play. Man, yeah, man. That's what he gonna do. Willfully. He's getting paid properly, and he don't want to fuck it up for his friend Tio, because once again, all the pressure's on Tio. He the nigga that went in this shit, signed a exclusive deal with the Zone. The Zone didn't put all this money behind Tio and sign him to a direct exclusive deal to lose to the likes of Rolly Romero. No, sir.
Man,
so the pressure's on your boy Tio.
Take over shop open, take over shop closed, boy. If Rolly come up in this bitch and beat Teofimo on his opening takeover promotions debut, nigga, you talking about shit in the bed.
That Tio is done. Tio is done. It ain't nothing. Tio is done. Like done, my boy. Like you can't talk. Nobody. No, done. Dalton Smith beat you. Everybody at 147 beat you.
Man, salute to Mr. Mont, man, coming through heavy, man. 50 ball. You know what I'm saying? He say double salute, man. I appreciate you, OG.
Mr. Mont, what's up with it?
Yeah, you been coming through studding up, man. I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, man. Tommy say the welterweight division is trash. I don't know, bro. I can't listen. The welterweight division is getting cracking. The only problem with the welterweight division, and this is not just in the welterweight division. This is at 135. This is at 140.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
One thing I gotta say is the welterweight division never stay down long, ever.
Right.
It always gets back to going because people, the lightweight division, the people from lightweight always end up moving up to 147. So it never stay down long. Now it ain't like heavyweight, it ain't like middleweight. Middleweight got to get their shit back together. It's gonna be a while before they get back together. So same thing for heavyweight. Heavyweight starting to look better. It look better now than it have. You know what I'm saying? But we still got a ways to go. I'm loving the heavyweight fights, but I'm just saying it's not after Usyk, Tyson, and Anthony Joshua leave, we don't have a true heavyweight star. And that's our only thing.
Bullshit.
Star.
Bullshit.
Who your pay-per-view star up there? Who your pay-per-view star? Pay-per-view star.
We got this guy out the UK named Moses Atoma. Bullshit.
Moses Atoma's a good fighter. Hell of a fighter. I'm loving to see them knock out. He not don't nobody know him yet, bro.
What?
We know him. The boxing fans know him. Casuals don't know him yet, bro. What I'm saying is a star. Somebody that casuals know, everybody know. Pay-per-view, he gonna sell them pay-per-views. He ain't right now. He ain't that big,
bro. I think the mates in the UK say otherwise. All fellas talk.
Is he that star? He got that star power yet?
He finna fight Big Herc in August.
That's fine.
Nigga, you ain't got that star
power,
bro.
Thank you.
At all. You ain't got that star power in the UK like that, bro.
Didn't he just headline over there?
Fella, you understand what I was saying,
you headline, but that's only part of the criteria. You got a headline, you got to sell out shit, then you got to start doing stadiums and shit. You gotta be up there speaking with Pierce Morgan and shit on the morning show. He ain't like that yet. He don't got like that.
Is Moses Atoma, is his stock trending upwards or downwards?
Up.
Okay then, nigga. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. The boy didn't headline, like that, bro. He's headlined 3 cards back to back. This is the 3rd one. What are y'all talking about?
Hell, I know a whole bunch of fighters in the headline 5 cards and still ain't got a pay-per-view.
Bro, you don't think when him and what's my man's name? The other heavyweight, Caballero. When him and Caballero get in there, or him and Frank Sanchez get in there, you don't think that ain't gonna be on pay-per-view? That's gonna be on pay-per-view, bro.
I hope not.
I don't think so.
You don't think bro? Hold on. So you telling me him versus Caballero ain't a pay-per-view fight?
I'm not saying it's not a pay-per-view fight. I'm just saying at this
it should be.
Yeah, at this time and place no, bro. American buyers. I don't think UK fighters gonna buy it on pay-per-view. And if it is, it's one of their $10 and $20 pay-per-views. They're not gonna spend a lot of money on it.
I don't think it's DAZN pay-per-view.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a DAZN pay-per-view, bro. I don't care what y'all talking about.
So it's gonna be a prescription.
For sure.
That's it. But it's not. I don't think it's not a big enough fight to call it. Yeah, this is the next star. Yes, star power. Now, no, they don't have it yet. I'm not saying they won't in the future, bro. Because I think the talent at heavyweight right now is gonna be something serious. But just right now, they don't have a star. This is all I'm talking. The only division that has a true star in it right now is lightweight. Is 122. Well, wherever Bam goes, because right now Bam don't even really have star power right now.
No,
he don't have star power. So we looking at Shakur wherever he at, Devin wherever he at, Canelo at 168.
Tank.
Is Tank fighting?
Tank, bro, Tank is a star, bro. Come on.
No,
bro.
Tank is a superstar.
Tank got more numbers than all these niggas. Don't do that.
I'm not saying he not.
Don't do that.
Fighting? Is he fighting? That's my thing.
Nah, he not. Now that's the biggest knock on Tank. He just ain't fighting right now.
Exactly.
But Tank do more numbers than all these niggas.
Tank is a superstar.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna not Tank.
Dev is a star too. Like I say, the only problem with Dev, he just ain't got no fight right now. But I think Dev finna come with some shit.
Yeah,
best believe that.
I said, I named your stars. Canelo.
Yeah.
Devin, Shakur, and Tank.
What about AJ? What about AJ? AJ fight next month. Earl Spence fight next month. Is Earl Spence still a star, nigga? You gonna tell me Earl Spence ain't a star?
I'm not saying he not.
What about AJ?
I'm not saying he is.
What about AJ?
I don't know what we're gonna get out of Earl right now. AJ has, man, that's false start. That's false start. And it's not, no.
Bro, you hit okay. Stop it, bro.
Yeah,
you
bro.
was cooking nicely now, bro.
Come on,
you was cooking nicely, and then you just threw some
quick.
nasty shit up in the mix, bro.
Just hear me out. The reason I say that, and I say this because, bro, outside of the Jake Paul fight, AJ been looking bad as fuck, bro. And that Jake Paul fight brought his star power back up.
Bro, nigga, AJ was in there with killers, nigga. He fought Daniel Dubois. Nigga, Daniel Dubois is like that.
I know he is.
What you talking about?
Yeah, Danny Dubois.
He fought Usyk
at Wembley. Was it Wembley? One of them motherfucking stadiums, bro. So AJ a stadium fighter, bro.
Yeah, AJ is a stadium fighter. I get Anthony Joshua.
Bro, let me tell you something. Moses Atoma with Anthony Joshua still lurking around. You still got Daniel Dubois. You got Fabio Wardley. All of the boxing, the heavyweight shit is cracking in the UK. Motherfucking Moses is in the mix of all that shit. He right where he need to be, bro. Cause he got Herkovich coming up in a couple next month, and you got he supposed to be fighting Frank Sanchez.
He gonna beat the hell out of Herkovich.
I'm picking him to beat Herc, but I'm just saying.
I'm not saying I get you, but I'm not saying he's not gonna be a star. He is gonna be a star.
All fella. Where's Moses and Herc fighting at? Is they in O2?
Yeah, I believe it's gonna be in London at the O2.
What is O2 is like It's like an arena.
NBA size arena.
Come
18
on,
to
man. What we
19,000.
talking about,
Yeah.
bro?
Nah,
What we talking
I mean,
about, bro? Come on, bro.
What
Niggas,
is you talking about?
niggas
That's where it's
is
supposed to be.
no,
You know what I mean?
niggas is losing their minds right now by Boots Ennis. Oh my God, Boots Ennis is a star. He pound for pound. We need to put him on the pound for pound list, man. Ain't that Moses kind of on the level of Boots a little bit? He just don't got a title.
Hell nah, bro. Stop it.
Oh man.
Boots unified the welterweight division, became the lineal and Ring Magazine champion. You want comparing them this old nah, bro. No,
bro.
Moses is not near Boots right now. You can say
ain't the Barclays
Hey, let me ask you this.
and
I'm gonna ask
O2
you
like
this.
the same type of arena?
He ain't. I'm trying to show you this nigga ain't been selling out shit, and we gonna see if he sell out against
Derek Chisora is a bigger star than he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right now for sure.
Where's Moses' base? Where's Moses' base
That's
in
the
the
point.
UK? Ain't nobody even know where this nigga from in the UK, bro. Stop it.
Y'all niggas is some haters, man.
We know Boots is
hating,
from Philly.
bro.
We know Boots holds down Philly.
Don't make
and
you making it seem like I don't like this dude. I like him, and I'm not hating on the fighters. I'm just saying the star power. Once AJ, Fury, Usyk are gone, once those three top dogs in the heavyweight division are gone, who is your stars? We don't have one right now. We got the future, who is Moses Atuma, who is Adja Caballero. Those guys are the future. But right now, who are your stars when those three leave? Because I don't think they're gonna be there yet when they leave. That's what I said. That was my only point. I'm not taking nothing away from them and saying they're not going to be stars, because I think both of them are going to be that's going to be the biggest fight at heavyweight once AJ, Usyk, and Fury are out the sport. Adja Caballero and Moses Atuma is going to be the biggest fight at heavyweight.
Man, salute to the chat for pulling up, man. Salute to my boy BFTB for bringing some people from the graveyard with him. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Subscribe, smash that like button, share that stream. It's forever a usual suspect team. In Queen 71, Moses is not a prospect no more.
Nah, he's a prospect no more.
Yeah, he's a contender now. We're not playing those prospect games. Don't do that.
Can't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody pulling up, man. All right, we was talking about Teofimo and Rolly. Okay,
shit, they've been moving them like a prospect.
All right, man. Let's get into some Zuffa. Let's get into some Zuffa boxing, man. We gonna ask Captain Zuffa, man. After signing a guy like Shakur Stevenson today, does this force PBC Matchroom, Top Rank, Golden Boy, and all other entities to be more aggressive?
Yeah, definitely put some pressure on these promotional companies to put out the big fights, pay these guys a little bit more. You know what I mean? In lieu of Big Bad Zuffa coming up to scoop their fighters. Then Dana White already put out the warning shot. You know what I mean? He said all these guys are going to be over here.
Yeah.
Now we see Shakur, a pound for pound talent. Many of us have him top 3, top 4. You know what I mean? They got that guy. You know what I mean? So it definitely makes the old guard side eye and start looking at their fighters and making sure they happy in their situation. Especially when you're coming into fighters that were in a Conor Benn type situation where they on the last fight of their deal. Expecting them to, they're gonna re-sign with us. I mean, we boys and shit. Man, I paid that nigga card note when he was down and out and shit. Yeah, I mean, I did that. He gonna sign. Nah, all that shit. There ain't no more loyalty like that no more. When you got Zuffa claiming that they going about to take over shit and they got the infrastructure to do shit. They got state of the art, the world's best training facility for combat sports.
Yup.
They got drug plans and health plans for their fighters. You know what I mean? And during training, they got recovery programs, diets and shit. Yeah, the old guard's really side eyeing, but what I'm noticing, the old guard is starting to get their shit together, and they trying to form Voltron.
Yep.
They trying.
On the zone, you know what I mean?
Now I think they didn't form that motherfucker, big bro. I
So
ain't gonna lie.
like I was saying, like probably 8 months to a year ago, when Zuffa first announced that they was coming on deck and niggas was boo-hooing and shit. And I said, nah, this gonna make the competition even greater. And what is we seeing? The stakes are high on both sides. The zone form Voltron is now in Zuffa's court to show and prove and produce big fights. Cause yeah, now you got some big signings. But what you gonna do with those big signings? Are you gonna continue on that track? Or are you just signing these niggas despite the old guard? We gonna see.
Yes, sir. Okay, man. We got our fourth usual suspect in the building, man. It's my brother from another. You know what I'm talking about, man? The good doctor, the storyteller from the B side, the birthday boy. You know what I'm saying? It's cancer season, man. And my boy on the prowl. Birthday shenanigans is in full effect.
All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe.
Yeah. What's going down with it? What's going down with it, birthday boy?
What's up with y'all, man? What's up with your chat, man? What's up, fellas? Hey, y'all tap in tomorrow, man. Usual US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. The lounge will be open, birthday edition. Our fellas and cooked up a crazy ass menu to the point that he told me he got to change some things, got to rearrange some things because he got to spike. You got to add some more seasonings. Got to do instead of marinades. You got to re-marinate some damn things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, shit, then. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we gonna, you know what I'm saying, y'all tap in with us tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. But yeah, man, what's up with y'all, man? I've been listening. You know what I'm saying? Even where I was at, because it was like I'm entertained, but at the same time, big shit going on in boxing, I guess, right now. So it's my ear is supposed to still be to the street. And then with the fights coming up here, August 22nd here in Richmond, I've been talking about fights and stuff. Like, so I've been rubbing, you know, some bumping elbows with the matchmakers and shit, trying to pick their brains and see how they putting these fights together and things of that nature. So just yeah, so it's always boxing with me, you know what I'm saying? Even on vacay or festive birthday, damn, you know what I'm saying, shit. So
yeah,
good
man.
times, good times.
Let me ask you some questions before you get up out of here, because I know you probably finna be back in these streets, man, for your birthday, man. Zuffa Boxing, man. They signed Shakur today. I know you seen that. How you feel about that? And is boxing entering a new era, man? And we also see PBC is coming to the zone. The zone is over there forming Voltron. You know what I'm talking about? How you feel about all these moving parts, man, and all this political shit going on in boxing right now?
I talk about the Voltron assembly first. We kind of been talking about this, you know what I'm saying, as the usual suspect six. And we've been saying this. We was like, bro, what would happen if all these dudes end up under the same umbrella and they have to walk past each other in the same office? You know what I'm saying? Like the thing is, they form Voltron, but are their egos still gonna be in play? Or are they gonna be willing to wheel and deal and cross promote? Because it ain't gonna make no damn difference. There's just gonna be the zone, the umbrella with 6 different so-called beacons. And you be like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. That's just like damn, you know what I'm saying, us as people. We don't ever come together because of the egos. So the thing is, can those promotional machines put the egos to the side and say, no, what, let's cross promote because this shit actually makes sense. Let's actually put Zuffa either on notice or out of business based off of the fights that we can put together with us being under the same umbrella. Now, that sounds too much like right. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, but if they do that shit, it turns into the greater good. And I don't think there's really no damn knock on damn Zuffa. Zuffa gonna keep pushing and doing what they doing because of the money that they got backing them. You know what I'm saying? It's kudos to everybody that now actually have a networking home that they don't have to bring the picnic tables and tablecloths and paper towels and drinks and things of that nature until stay ready to bring the ice and all that other kind of shit. As long as we ain't got that going on, I think damn everybody's gonna be happy as long as they're them willing and dealing like they supposed to. Um, I told our fella earlier. I said when I seen the Shakur signing, I said that's Zuffa letting people know that's us actually signing somebody. This is not speculatory. This is not no alleged shit. This is not no, you know what I'm saying, no deal that everybody wants to say, you know what I'm saying, this is what's going to happen. And no, this is what happens when we actually sign a pound for pound, you know what I'm saying, talent. We actually, you know what I'm saying, put it out there. You know what I'm saying? We already got this nigga in Zuffa shorts, Zuffa gloves. Nigga, you got a six pack on that shirt, right? Take it off, nigga. You got to go perform right now. They already got him at work. That's
That's a fact, bro.
that was the sign to me that it was real. You know what I'm saying? And I know Shakur, you know what I'm saying, says the shit that he says, you know what I'm saying, on the back end. He said a lot of shit. I don't know nothing about this. I don't know nothing about that. Maybe that's him damn showing motherfuckers I know how to keep my mouth shut when people are conducting business. You know what I'm saying? I know how to shut up until them, you know what I'm saying, until they get this the deal signed. I ain't gotta be on Twitter saying I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, or talking about, you know what I'm saying, money splits and all this other type of stuff. So maybe that's what, you know what I'm saying, why he was so quiet when everybody was, oh, he quiet. Why are you so quiet? Maybe that's why, because it was time to shut the fuck up because business was being conducted.
Okay, my boy's dropping them balls. All right. Mac, man, we're gonna get into some rapid fire questions, man. Let me ask you, bro. What is the best matchup in boxing to make before the end of 2026? We got 5 months left. You know what I'm saying? What's the best matchup to make before the end of 2026?
But before I answer that question, I just want to say this. 2018, the zone was established in America. That's what Eddie Hearn and everybody brought that over here. We shitted on the zone so bad, and now look at us. Everybody over there. Everybody's over there. I'm talking PBC, Top Rank, Golden Boy, the Matchroom, Samson, TGB, whatever. Even though they with the PBC, everybody's over there except Zuffa. Only people that ain't over there is Zuffa and Pro Box.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I got to give Eddie his card. He was running the show for a while, and he brought them over here, and he came and now look at him. He over here he done got so cold with it. He the one doing interviews. He interviewing old Bob Arum and shit. But look, the fight that I want to see before the year over with.
The homie in the chat say Ross say Dev versus Shakur.
Good fight. I do want to see it, but not as much as I want to see Bam and Inoue. I want to see Bam and Inoue for the year over with.
Okay. That's a good one. All fella, I'm gonna ask you. Okay, go ahead.
Bivol and Benavidez.
Bivol and Benavidez. Okay. Bam Inoue, Bivol Benavidez. Them some damn good fights, bro. All fella, I'm gonna ask you. Give me one fighter whose stock went up this week.
Abdullah Mason.
Okay.
His stock definitely went up. We saw the grit, determination, ability to adjust and dog it out. We saw a man that this might have been his first headliner, hometown, a great crowd, 10,000, 10,000 in the arena. So when the promotion looks at that, when the zone looks at that, they're looking at Cleveland like, yeah, we need to go back. You know what I mean, and have more shows with Abdullah Mason packing out a Cleveland arena. Maybe going next time to the where the Cavaliers play. So this week right here, I think Abdullah Mason stock has shot up. Yeah, he was getting thoroughly outboxed and outclassed in the early going. But this is what you want to see from our young fighters. The ability to work through. The ability, all the questions are being answered. Questionable chin, we can't really question that. He's showing a resolute chin when he's being touched. Questionable defense, well, he adapts through that. Grit and determination, he checks the boxes as well. Can fight the duration of a championship fight, 12 rounds, and is not no 8-round fighter like Albert Bell is. Yeah, he checks off that as well. And he's only, 22, 23, bro. Plenty of time to continue to improve and continue to grow. Ain't nowhere near his ceiling. But the stock has went up.
Yes, sir. Okay. Good doctor. I'm gonna ask you, man. One fighters whose stock went down. Rapid fire. Who you got? Give me somebody who you feel like is trending downward, man.
Shit. I wasn't even thinking about that. I ain't hear the part where you said this was rapid fire questions, so I thought I was gonna get the same questions the fellas got.
Nah, nigga, I'm switching it up, nigga.
I see that.
Switching it
I
up.
see
No,
that.
I'm switching it up, nigga. You know, I come different every time, big bro. You know, shit. Yeah, I gotta keep y'all niggas on y'all toes around this joint. You know what I'm talking
about? But whose stock dropped? I want to say if I want to tie it to the same card that our fella's talking about, I want to say Shoes Carrington's stock kind of dropped because
TD, where you at, man?
Because he got he look, we like when asked what Shoes should do next.
Yeah,
nobody was saying he should go right into another title fight.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And I've been hearing that he need to leave Inoue alone because he can't take
Nigga Mac messy as hell.
So there we go. Yeah. Stock drop of the week. The shoe stock is dropped.
Hey, can you believe this nigga out here having a parade? What you celebrating, bro?
Yeah, he's celebrating. And Thomas invited us to it. He said, "You guys should come up and come to it." I was like, "What the
only parade he needs to worry about is the Knicks."
Yeah, man, we ain't going to no motherfucking Brownsville to get robbed, nigga. Is you crazy?
You know what I'm saying?
Can he be Figgy though?
Can he? Hell no.
Hey, and then look, and then another person, if we want to tie it to that card, if Bob Arum didn't know your name before, he really don't know your name now. Scooter Davis.
Ooh,
damn.
Because I told you when we sat there and we said, what are your thoughts on Scooter Davis? And Bob Arum said, who? And everybody tried to tell me. They was like, no, Bob. Oh, I was like, no. They ran off maybe 3 or 4 names before they got to Scooter Davis. And then they ran off maybe 2 or 3 more names after they talked about Scooter Davis. He had something to say about all 6 of those fighters. And then Scooter Davis was in the middle. He was like, who? He looking around like, who?
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm like,
This
and
nigga KG an asshole.
Bob turned into an owl on her ass, man. Who?
God damn, damn. TD, man, you hear your boy, man. He up here talking crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? The homie say Shock versus Shakur, Dev versus T.O., Devin versus Keyshawn, Tank versus Roach rematch. Bunch of fights I want to see. Yeah, you got some good ones, bro. But I would take Tank out of the equation right now. I don't think Tank coming back, brother. But I know a lot of people ready to see Tank back in the ring. Well, I don't think he coming back no time soon, bro.
He not coming back to 2027.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No one ready to see back in the ring, Five?
Who that? Devin Haney?
Nah. Nigga Jai Apataya. I don't know what the fuck wrong with Zuffa right now, bro.
We know what's wrong with Zuffa. I don't know.
Hold on. That's a good one. Is this his second fight? He fought twice this year?
Nope.
Let me pull Jai up. He only fought one time this year?
Brandon Glanton.
Yep.
Damn.
For that Zuffa belt. What we doing, Zuffa? What we doing? Getting the call Noel McCallion up in that bitch, or get Chris Billiam Smith. We need to keep Jai active. You know what I mean, we got the tractors out here talking about Jai Apataya should be stripped of the Ring magazine belt.
Now, yeah. Now
because he hasn't defended against a top 5 competitor in 2 years, but we know all the top 5 competitors in the cruiserweight division have been ducking and dodging. Right?
And you need to get that David smoke.
And that includes the WBC Employee of the Month, David Benavidez.
Damn.
Are those other guys under the Voltron umbrella, or they signed to Zuffa?
They under the Voltron umbrella.
No, Chris Smith under Zuffa. So I'm sending shots at Zuffa right now, KG.
Okay, yeah. Well, call Chris Billiam Smith. Y'all get that's right there. That's right in the same table.
Hold on. Didn't the homie Ryan Rizicki didn't he just fight on Zuffa?
Yeah, the classic fight against Chris Billiam Smith.
Who won that one? Was CBS?
Yeah, CBS won that.
Okay, yeah. That's who he
yeah.
need to be.
What the fuck y'all doing, Zuffa?
Yeah, that's the fight. That's the fight to make
right there.
Yeah, that's the fight. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
if Joaz Benavidez don't want to, you know what I mean, cross the Zuffa lines, then CBS, like get it done.
Yeah.
He was part of Zuffa. He's part of damn Voltron. He don't need, you know what I'm saying? Zuffa got to damn oblige to that.
Nah. David Benavidez is trying to misinform the people, talking about, he don't want to fight for the Zuffa belt. Well, don't you want to add to your legacy, David? Don't you want to be the number 1 in the cruiserweight division, or do you just want to be a belt holder? You know what I mean? Because you just holding belts from Zerto. If you want to be the man at cruiserweight, you gotta be Jai Apataya.
But what if the Zuffa belt is not being recognized as legacy?
Well, is the Ring magazine recognized as legacy worthy, KG?
Obviously not. If they're not holding Jai Apataya to the fire. Look, they're not holding him to the fire. You said he hasn't defended against the top 5 in how many years?
2.
So what standard are they standing on?
Because niggas been ducking, bro.
No.
What do you mean, nah?
But see,
we know
the real question is this, bro. How are the Zuffa fighters? Now Shakur has this problem. How are the Zuffa fighters gonna fight the rest of the other guys on other networks?
Like, what has Zuffa done for them to see that as legacy for them? They don't see it as legacy for them.
That's the real question.
What I said earlier, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Shakur, nigga, you done stuck your hand in some shit. Yeah, I mean, you getting the money, but it's like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's a little bit more harder for Opatah because, nigga, you in the cruiserweights, and then the cruiserweights. Let's just keep it real. They ain't really popping like that. Like, you being my big bro, you have like kind of made me like the cruiserweight division because you always preaching about the cruiserweights. You feel me? But like most people don't. Let's just keep it real, bro. Most people don't really be watching them like that.
We ain't watched the cruiserweight division. We ain't watched the cruiserweight division since Evander Holyfield. Let's just keep it on.
And Anthony Joshua ruined the cruiserweight division by breaking Anthony Joshua's jaw. He could have came back and fought Josh.
Y'all niggas should have been watching. Y'all should have been watching the cruiserweight division. I think had guys like O'Neal Bell.
Hold on,
I mean,
I take
straight
it back.
out of Atlanta, Georgia.
We watched
had
it
like
we watched it for Chris
Lane
Bird.
Brathwaite. You had niggas like Jean-Marc Mormec out of France and David Hay before he became a heavyweight. Was a killer at cruiserweight, bro.
He got beat up by Tony Bellew 4-5 times.
Bro, I said as a cruiserweight. You ain't listening.
I'm not. Yeah, David Hay was a beast at cruiserweight.
Yeah. He ain't fought Bellew at cruiserweight.
That's how he got famous with the haymakers. You know what I'm saying?
So
yeah.
Nah, but to say that niggas be talking about legacy and that, bro. Jai Apataya, fighting Jai Apataya is legacy. Whether you like the Zuffa belt or not, put that shit in the trash right now, bro. Forget about it. The nigga is the man. He's the number one at cruiserweight. He rocks the Ring Magazine belt, straight, simple, and plain. And you don't want that? But all y'all niggas are just talking about holding on to your belts, holding on to these WBCs and WBA bullshit ass belts that
this you don't think it's gonna be harder for a guy like Apataya now with all these networks on the zone? I mean, all these promoters and platforms on the zone.
It was already it was already hard for him, bro. He just got over the Zuffa. I mean, before Zuffa, what did he have? He had Matchroom and he had Top Rank. Top Rank ain't did shit with him, bro. Niggas didn't even know he was on Top Rank, bro.
Hey, but that's his fault that's his fault. That's not
Eddie
nobody
Hearn out here
fault.
complaining, I couldn't he wasn't selling. He wasn't even selling in Australian shit.
He wasn't. Hey, I get it.
And now it's harder for Jai. Nah, Nick.
Didn't we get
y'all niggas out here ducking the man?
Didn't we get on the bud for the same thing? When the promoter says it's hard to promote him because he's not even promoting himself. We all said that Bud need to do the same thing. We blame the fighters because
that might be job, like you said.
Yeah. I'm looking at the rankings right now, bro. So Benavidez got 2 of the belts. Ja is the ring. He got the ring belt. Let me see who else we got. We got the homie Noel McClennan. He got the WBC belt to trash.
Yep.
But I'm looking at the top guys. I mean, right underneath Apataya is Benavidez. He's number 1.
Yo, check this 5. Check this right here, because I'm this shit shut it down right here and right now. When it comes to the politics in boxing and why Jai Apataya is a victim of the politics in boxing. Do you know Jai Apataya was been trying to unify and fight Noel McCallion? We all seen the picture when McCallion was invited to the inaugural Zuffa event and they did the face-off. They've been trying to get that fight done. Do you know what the WBC stepped in and said? They said, if you proceed to fight Jai Apataya, we will strip you of your belt. Matter of fact, we're mandating a unification against you and David Benavidez. This is unprecedented.
Wow. So David Benavidez is gonna get that fight before Apataya.
Where is that?
And he's not even a WBC champion, bro.
Where is that? I didn't see that.
Benavidez. So the WBC is laying out the red carpet for their employee of the month.
But where is this reported at?
He pays his fees on time.
Where is this reported at?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's reported from your favorite, get your most hated all fella. Nigga, chat GPT it, Google that shit, nigga.
Yo.
That's what I'm asking. Where can I find it? Because
you gonna find plenty of references. I ain't just making this shit up.
Hey, David Benavidez got that shit on auto pay.
Yeah,
he mature enough to have his shit on auto pay. Just take it.
Yeah, this nigga all fella is taking us down a rabbit hole with job of time, man.
I'm just trying to show y'all niggas that y'all niggas acting like, oh, well, maybe he should be stripped of his ring magazine. How? What you mean, dog? These niggas out here straight ducking and getting lobbyists like the sanctioning bodies to help them duck. What is we doing? And then one hide behind, but you want legacy. Legacy behind corruption. Go ahead, y'all can have that.
Can Zuffa get these fighters? Can Zuffa get their primetime all-star fighters, they big signees, big fights? That's what we need to see. You know what I'm saying?
We don't see that, and because we know one thing, Zuffa is equivalent to Ring Magazine, and we know who put on consistently the best and biggest cards thus far throughout the year or the last couple years. Ring Magazine.
Okay, man. Before we get up out of here, man, I got 4 report cards that we got to do. And the first report card is going to be Shakur Stevenson. And all fella, he cooking on the mic. He hot. These are the categories. You got the career move, star power, business decision, and risk versus reward. Now, you was very, very sensitive to the other Ring Magazine champion. How are you gonna be towards this ring champion in Shakur Stevenson? You know what I'm saying? What grade are you giving Shakur as of today? You know what I'm saying? Based off his career move he just made, the star power, the business decision he just made, and the risk versus reward.
B-.
Damn.
Just because you finally went over to the other side and joined Z doesn't grace you from what you've done in the past and the foolishness that you were involved in. Of course, the situation with Devin Haney, 144, it seemed like everything was agreed to, and then that shit went awry. We'll take that away. Let's talk about the fact that you're not standing on business. When you sent out your so-called attack dog, part of the Avengers, Raymond Ford for O-Shot. You know what I mean? And your boy Ford didn't get the job done. But you doubled down and said, you know what I mean? If you beat Ford, you know what I mean? I'm gonna come see you. Shock's still looking for him.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So now you joining the Zuffa, it almost makes it look like the sentiment out there is not what I believe, but I know I hear a lot of sentiment out there where it seems like you're ducking. You're out here ducking the smoke. And this announcement kind of came at the worst time for you particularly, Shakur, because once again, the zone done formed Voltron with all the old guard promotional groups that's over there. So it seems like fights will be a hell of a lot easier to make if you were within one of those promotions to some. So it doesn't look good right now as far as him going over to Zuffa. But on the other token is we know where Zuffa going. And there Zuffa's stock isn't trending down. It's trending up. You know what I mean? And once again, just because you signed to Zuffa doesn't mean you're gonna be on a Sunday night card fighting in the Apex. You could easily be fighting on Netflix instead of Paramount. You could easily be fighting under Zuffa on a Ring magazine card because they're pretty much the same entity. Zuffa, the only other belt they recognize is the Ring magazine belt.
Does a fight with El Rayo? We just seen El Rayo put De Los Santos on the t-shirt. Does that bump up Shakur's grade, or
No.
El Rayo don't move the needle?
El Rayo don't move the needle to me, and
damn,
there needs to be an investigation on that final blow that El Rayo landed while
that was
the old boy was down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
it's boxing. De Los Santos did it in the last time, and his was worse.
I mean, was there not a foul committed? Stay ready.
Oh yeah. So when we go back to that one, that was a worse foul.
Yeah,
that was way worse than what El Rayo did. So if you're gonna call it for both, or just don't say nothing at all and let it go.
Anyway,
thank you.
El Rayo don't move the needle. 5.
The homie saying Julian Rodriguez versus Shakur. That's what TD saying. TD, you got to stop trolling so much, bro.
That don't move the needle neither.
Don't nobody recognize you. Man, you might as well say Julian Newman, the little basketball star. Hell, don't nobody want to see no goddamn Julian Rodriguez.
Oh, he say Julian Rodriguez versus Stevenson, a battle of New Jersey this October in the Prudential Center.
Nah.
Yeah, TD, you hating, bro.
He's trolling.
If this somehow Conor Ben Ryan Garcia fights fall through, that's what I want to see. You had words for him. You said you was gonna meet him at 144 or some shit like that. And meet up with Conor Ben at some type of catch weight, nigga.
So Shakur only need the big names like Conor Ben, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. It ain't gonna be like niggas like El Rayo. He need big names. That's what you're saying, right?
You can keep active with El Rayo.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Don't nobody want to see El Rayo.
You can keep that, you know what I mean? Man, El Rayo tune-up, nigga.
Why y'all doing El Rayo? Bro, he just knocked out De Los Santos something crazy.
Bro, we want to see Devin Haney, Tank Davis, Ray Mutatayel, Gary Antoine Russell, Shashi Foster, or Ryan Garcia. That's the only way. Nobody thinking about El Rayo. That's 6 names I just said and ain't even thought about El Rayo.
Okay.
And if Lamont Roach starts as Zepeda,
that's
you're going to see him too.
Yeah.
I ain't never known you to be independent though, Mac, of talking about people that's not in the same division though. That ain't I ain't never known you to do that.
But hold on.
What's wrong with projecting, KG?
But hold on, KG.
Yeah, but I ain't never known Mac to do that.
No, I don't do it. But look,
you just did it.
I'm gonna tell you why I do it for Shakur, because Shakur said he fights at 140, at 135, 140, and a catch weight at 47.
But he says that. He says that.
Say that. He says that's
he
where
said he said that on the show with y'all.
Yes,
when did y'all see him fight at 47?
No, he hasn't, but he said
I know, but I'm saying he's saying it. His mouth says a lot, but his management says a lot of other things.
Hey,
so like I said, so Yeah, so I can't really hold him to the letter of what he's saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm holding him to a B-. That letter.
But what I will say this: until he fight somebody, because signing with the zone ain't no 140. It's a 135. It's a 147. It ain't no in between.
Y'all see the play, man? Because look, Turkey owns or got his hands all over damn Zuffa, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to do business with all those traditional promotional companies. They don't want to fuck with him. But don't he own a piece of fucking DAZN? Don't he got his hands in DAZN also?
Yeah, I think the Saudi Entertainment Group owns a stake in DAZN.
Yeah, so either way, you know what I'm saying? I get to still, and I got y'all to do exactly almost what I wanted y'all to do. Y'all didn't want to work with me, but y'all said, let's get up under this umbrella because it is boxing. Yeah, but I got a pretty good amount of damn shares out of this that I can be influential at a certain point. So and then you remember Dana White said, hey, eventually everybody's going to be signed to us. So it's like they're going to try to pitch Zuffa as the standard, but at the same time, they on the back end because traditional motherfuckers already got their wheels turning. But they're dumb enough to form under that same umbrella, and they're going to fight it out because of their egos, and they're going to have to sort it out. They're going to have to cross-promote to fucking keep up. And if they don't, then Zuffa going to have to put on bigger shows because Apex ain't going to fucking do it.
Nah. But hold on. In Zuffa defense, I don't know if y'all seen this. They are doing Hitchison's and Berlanga somewhere in New York.
Yeah, they done crawled up out of the
small room.
They crawled up out of the Apex because
and it's still a small room. They crawled into another small room.
Apex. It was in Las Vegas somewhere at the
They crawled into a small room in New York. That's what they did.
Well,
man,
they're going to Ireland next too, and they ain't in no small room.
And to be honest with you, y'all better hope because Berlanga might fuck around and lose to Stephen Butler.
Man, Stephen Butler, chinny.
Nah, bro, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think Berlanga gonna do him something crazy. Put him on the t-shirt. Okay.
Freeze up in New York lights, bro.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, man. Let's keep it pushing with these US6 report cards. Mac, I'm gonna come to you.
Yeah, because I'm gonna answer this and I gotta jump off because I gotta take
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give you Teofimo Lopez, and the categories are fight selection, momentum, legacy, and entertainment value. What is your US6 report card grade for Teo?
Oh, why you give me this motherfucker?
He trending right now, brother.
He trending in the wrong direction. See,
no, nigga, you just said he was gonna be Rolly, nigga. What you talking about?
Did you just say fight selection is one of the grades?
Yeah.
Then ain't no risk. That's all,
bro. He just fought.
He been beating the shit out of Rolly since the amateurs.
Didn't he just fight Shakur
and lost?
Ain't Shakur your nigga?
Yeah, he lost.
Bro, how is this bad, bro?
I'm not saying it's bad.
He's talked himself, worked himself, moved up in weight,
nigga,
and is getting low hanging fruit. Stay ready.
Yeah,
Shakur and Rolly back to back, nigga. That's good in 1 year.
And he got an exclusive deal.
And the nigga got man, cuz you hate, you hate.
No, y'all not finna do me like this. He did not give me the same picks that he gave our fella. What did you say? Repeat what you said.
I said fight selection, momentum, legacy, and entertainment value, bro.
He don't got no legacy. Well, he a 2-division champion. Division champion, so I give him legacy. I give him a little bit of legacy.
Possibly finna be a 3-division champ. Possibly.
He gonna
possibly. You say he gonna be Rolly. You say he gonna be Rolly.
I'm giving him legacy.
Okay.
Momentum, he just lost.
And the nigga already got a title fight, man. What you talking about?
We done seen people lose and get a title fight. We done seen it happen more than once. Over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Hell.
You got washed by pound for pound talent, Stay.
I don't care. Momentum, bro. If you say momentum and you lost, Nigga, your momentum is gone. You got to get it back. This is the way he get his momentum back. When you lose, your momentum goes down. Just because
Everybody
you
don't
get
get
in a title fight don't mean you got high momentum.
But everybody don't get a title fight. Is that a pro or a con?
Lamont Roach got what? Was no, there wasn't no title fight he got with himself.
See what I'm saying? So, but look, is that a pro or a con?
What, getting a title fight?
Yeah, after losing, I just lost, and I get to get an immediate title match fight after that. Is that a pro or a con?
Man,
hold on, y'all. Let me get it. Let me answer this question.
Go ahead.
Getting a title fight after you lost, somebody could have looked at it. Either it could have been two things. Somebody just needed a fight, or somebody saw something they feel like you some shit. And they
Is that a pro or a con for Tio though?
It's always a pro for Tio.
Nigga dancing, bro.
Who?
Is that a pro or a con for Tio?
I didn't dance. I answered the question. I said it's a pro.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Nigga, how many times y'all want me to say pro?
Nigga, you was drawing this whole damn soliloquy out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Give us this whole thesis and say so good.
I'm not gonna say it 80 fucking times. I said pro, nigga. Y'all get some goddamn Q-tip.
We love you, cuz. You about to get up out of here?
Yeah, I gotta go walk my dog.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Y'all motherfuckers ain't listening because I know I said pro before I started going.
So Teofimo get a seat. Now, let me ask you this before you leave: if he beat Rolly, could he possibly get a better grade?
Yeah, he get a way better grade.
Okay. All right, bro. Appreciate you for coming through, man.
All right, man.
Yes, sir.
Harsh, bro.
That nigga, woof. I would want to be in the class with him. God damn.
I was gonna give Shakur B-2. Just like you did. And I'm a Shakur, and that's my favorite fighter.
God damn. All right.
Only person getting the A right now, David Benavidez. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right, bro. All right.
Wow. WBC employee of the month.
I don't give a damn. That boy went up the cruiserweight.
That's his boy.
Went up the cruiserweight and got two of them things.
That's his boy, man. You can't tell him shit about David Benavidez right now, nigga. Nigga, wife didn't left him and everything. He on the cocaine and Modelo. Man,
whoa. We ain't gonna do that, bro. We don't know this for true. We don't even know. We don't know this for true.
Man,
that he on the Pepsi, bro. Stop it. Y'all
he on that cocaine.
Nah,
test dirty, then we damn. That's what
he on that cocaine.
If the nigga piss dirty,
hey, I'm a David Benavidez fan. I'm gonna tell you, he on that 80s, baby. Man,
you see, you see, he hanging around Ryan Garcia. When them niggas become friends? Okay, talk to me. You know what I'm talking about? All right, Brody. All right. Salute to the chat, man. Okay, we got and I'm only
no facts, no receipts, bro.
Man, his wife is the receipt, nigga. She came out and told y'all the nigga need help. He need help.
They ain't married.
He need help, nigga. He going through some shit.
Yeah,
they ain't married.
Let's check that.
Some drugs. That nigga on drugs, man.
Nigga ain't married. So this is where, you know what I mean?
The fiance, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The baby mama. Right. Just a little baby mama drama.
And what did she say? Struggles.
Drugs.
No, she
equals
didn't say that.
Drugs.
No, it don't, bro.
Drugs, nigga. You can sit up here and cape for this nigga if you want to. I ain't doing that.
Is there such thing as being under the influence of alcohol?
Drugs.
Is there such thing of receiving so many repeated blows that you might have the early signs of CTE? Therefore,
thank you, Slim. Thank you, Slim.
No,
she called off the wedding. Thank you, Snoopy. What niggas on drugs, man.
Shit could have happened, bro.
Niggas on drugs. This nigga on drugs. Or to stop caping for this nigga, man.
Nah, bro. We don't know that. We don't know that shit yet. We don't know if the nigga not performing in the bed, and that's his struggles she talking about. From he was on the Pepsi. We don't know that shit. Oh my God. Because if he was on the Pepsi, bro, we have to start questioning the WBC clean boxing program.
Bro, you know
once again,
bro. Fella, you the main.
We need to start questioning
nigga,
bro. We
You
need to
the
start
main
questioning
one,
Vada because
always
they
questioning
supposed to,
everything with the
we need to
WBC.
that
What
shit
is you
should have,
talking about?
where the trace amounts? Where the drugs at, 503?
Bro, you
Where
know
the
the
receipts?
WBC give
365
Where's
training.
Margaret
It's
Goodman
it's
with the
365
memo
training.
saying,
Remember?
yo, this nigga dirty for the Pepsi? I ain't seen that yet, my
Clean
nigga.
fighter program. 365.
he
Three,
Chad,
366 on the leap year.
Chad. Our fella is the main one questioning everything that the WBC do. When they gave Canelo a pass, he had something to say. When they gave Ryan a pass,
Lies.
this nigga has something. This nigga, he's the nigga that started the belt to trash. He know that the WBC be giving they Mexican favorite employees of the month, like he just said, a pass.
What about Vada, bro?
Now I can't speak on Vada. I don't know what Vada does.
Yeah, they handle.
I don't know what Vada does.
They handle. They handle WBC's drug program, bro. And last time I checked, David Benavidez is a WBC light heavyweight champion, my nigga. So where the dirty?
Ain't he finna? He possibly finna fight the other nigga
for
too, right?
all we know, this nigga was getting topped off by a trainee, and the wife caught him. Shit, caught off the wedding, nigga.
This nigga,
like we don't know, bro. Y'all niggas just making up shit, bro.
Drugs. hey, KG. What Kanan said on Power? Whatever that nigga, whatever they say he did, that nigga did that shit. Drugs.
He said, trust me. You know what I'm saying? What he said he did that shit.
He did that shit, nigga. That nigga got struggles, nigga. Cocaine and Modelo's, nigga. I'm telling you. Nigga, the nigga just started. He just pop out of nowhere with Ryan Garcia, and these niggas is buddy cooling. Y'all niggas is sniffing that white girl, man. We already know.
Ryan a cool guy, man.
Man, Ryan is a cokehead.
Hey, man, some guys play baccarat with him, man. So, you know what I'm saying? He's a cool guy, man. He's worldly.
I bet. Real cool when he pull out that goddamn kilo. Cooler than the cucumber.
There you go. You know what I mean?
Saying?
He out there with Ryan Garcia and Gorlock, my nigga. They call off the wedding, man. I see how you looking at Gorlock, David.
Damn, man. All right, US6 report card, man. We just talking shit, having a little fun with y'all, man. Devin Haney, KG, I'm gonna give you Devin Haney. I want you to grade Devin Haney, man. The categories for Devin Haney are the building anticipation, what's next, markability, and public perception. What's your grade for Devin Haney on the US6 report card for Trill Thursday tonight, man?
Bro, the suspense has been built. I'm tired of that, goddamn it. So shit. you can't keep them say, yeah, man, I got you.
He
I got some big coming.
He got big news.
I got big news coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn, babe, about time. Like, but I'd rather you stop them just, you know what I'm saying, whispering shit. Just tell me. Just come right out, man. You're not when you got a Band-Aid and you say, man, don't damn pull it off slow, just yank it off. Just yank this shit off, man. Al Pacino said it in the movie, bro. He said, man, he said, don't give me the labor pains, man. Just give me the baby. You know what I'm saying? Tired of it. Everybody's tired of it. And it's crazy because I heard you know what I'm saying, actual damn Devin Haney supporters, you know what I'm saying, like big Devin Haney supporters talking against them now. It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, man? We tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Make the goddamn fights. So it's hard, man. You know what I'm saying? And then what was the other topics? Because that was one topic alone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to think.
You got building anticipation. What's next? What's next?
Both of them shits right there. They fall under the same umbrella. What the fuck is next?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do we find out that y'all have reinvented the wheel? And you know what I'm saying? We have to call it damn the Devin now or something? Shit. God damn. What do we get?
Nah, it's called Do the Devin Haney.
What is our consolation prize, man? I'm waiting, man. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even building no more. It's like it's almost turned into annoyance now.
Do the Devin Haney. Do the Devin Haney.
Fuck that damn shit. I'm not doing none of that. I've grown annoyed. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like I was anticipating it, and then I've grown to the point. I'm like, man, whatever, man. We about to go.
Okay.
We about to fall into the fall, man. When we, you know what I'm saying? You can't be the face if we don't see you.
Okay, and markability.
Bro, that's based off of them. That's predicated on one bill, one talk. So, bro, the DHP at the moment not having a fight. The markability is the only thing giving them what's legally known as a passing grade. I want to say they got like a C- right now, a D
Okay,
plus.
what about public perception now? Now I don't know if you was listening earlier
See,
when hold on. I don't know if you was listening earlier when all fella said this. You know, Teofimo is the first nigga on the zone with his exclusive deal. You know, he got an exclusive deal directly with the zone. No
Yeah.
top rank, no PBC.
Mhm.
Take over promotions.
See, look, we had once upon a time heard about $100 million. I'm like, I'm like when we first heard about that, I was like, damn. But then at the same time, I'm like, you hear that number, and I'm like, that number is entirely too big for not everybody, you know what I'm saying, talking about it. Namely, you know what I'm saying, Zuffa, if it was tied to them. You know what I'm saying? And I remember it was a card, and as the card was going on, they were talking about certain fights or whatever, and it seemed like every time Devin Haney's his name came up maybe like 2 or 3 times, and it's like they skimmed right past it. But when they got to Shakur, they was like, "Yeah, man, what about the possibilities of signing Shakur Stevenson?" And you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be great? And all this type of stuff. We can get fights like Conor Ben, and you know what I'm saying? They would just talk, and then they was just like, and it seemed like they would skim past it. But I'm like, you can't skim past something if that's too big to be skimming past. So at the same time, people that I know that are tied to, you know what I'm saying, that are tied to Zuffa, it's like, yeah, this is it's potentially what it is or whatever, but I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's something holding it up. I don't know what it is. And they might have what they need to have it sealed now since Shakur's there, but I don't know, bro. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it all. I shouldn't be trying to connect dots. I'm just trying to watch boxing. And I can't watch boxing. I can't watch boxing, you know what I'm saying, on DHP's behalf right now because they're not boxing right now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they're doing. And I don't keep up enough on Twitter to know what's being really said over there until you let me know or somebody like a two-tone superstar lets me know. See what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's kind of hard to even give them that C-. I gotta say it's like a D plus right now because I'm in the dark and I shouldn't be when I should see activity from, you know what I'm saying, what's being trying to be sold to me as the face of boxing.
That boy said D plus. God damn. Okay, what does Devin Haney have to do to make his grade go up? Does he have to
Get active? No, you ain't even gonna let you finish. Just get active. You ain't got to come with nothing. Just get active. If you the star, if you're trying to portray yourself to be the star, if you're gonna be what the voice of Bill Haney is saying that you are, it shouldn't really matter. You know what I'm saying about top 5, top 10, 10 down. You know, I mean top 3 competition. Let's see you get active. You know what I'm saying? Is it still not legacy? Is it still legacy? We still chasing undisputed, or is it you're just chasing the biggest fights now? You know what I'm saying? And if that's what you're doing, that's not working out right now. So what do we do in the meantime, between time? Like how do we stay active? Showing us gym workouts is not, you know what I'm saying, going to do this, you know what I'm saying, do it for people that actually want to see boxing. I want to see boxing. Yeah, I want to see boxing from you. So that's the one thing that, you know what I'm saying, Devin Haney, and I'm not even saying DHP or Bill Haney. That's the one thing Devin Haney can do for me right now. Get the fuck in the ring. I don't care about anything else. I don't care who it is. I don't care if he wins. I don't care if he loses. I don't care if it's a draw controversy. I just want to see the boots in the ring. That's it. Simple and plain. That's how you change everything right now.
Okay, so we got one more fighter, and these 4 fighters were picked because they were a part of today's show and they trending. You know what I'm saying? Shakur, Dev, Tio, and Rolly. We all know Rolly and Tio got the fight. Shakur just signed the Zuffa, and Devin Haney said he got some big news coming. He's been in the news and the headlines for the past couple of weeks. And I understand what KG's saying, you know, You know, people just want to see Dev back in the ring, man. But the last one is Rolly, and his categories are confidence, chance to win, trash talk, and opportunity. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. For me, I'm gonna give Rolly a solid A. I think Rolly displayed a lot of confidence today at the press conference. He definitely has a chance to win. His trash talking was on point, and the opportunity, man. It seemed like every time Rolly gets an opportunity, man, he takes full advantage of it. Win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, me and KG was talking about this last night or the other day. Rolly low key has one of the best resumes out of all these quote unquote 4 kings, 3 kings, 5 kings. When you talk about Ryan, Shakur,
what resume? Where at 147?
Just period. His entire body of work, bro. I think Rolly has one of the best resumes. You know what I'm saying?
In losses, okay.
I'm just saying, win, lose, or draw. Like
name wise, I guess.
Name wise, you know what I'm saying? I think he has
name wise, stain wise, okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He the only person that got Tank, Ryan, and now Rolly. I mean Tank, Ryan, and Tio. I'm sorry. Tank, Ryan, and Tio. I don't think nobody else got those names on their resume. You know what I'm saying? So I think the opportunity, when the opportunity is there, he takes full advantage of it. So for me, I got to give Rolly an A. You know what I'm saying? He out here taking full advantage of the opportunity.
A, bro, like yo, wow, bro, like
yeah, bro, y'all niggas,
yo, that's heavy glaze on the
y'all niggas is strict, bro.
Heavy glaze on the
you Mac and KG, y'all niggas is strict, bro.
This man been waiting for the biggest bag.
Who? Rolly?
Rolando, the belt holder.
Hold on. You mean to tell me Teofimo is the bigger bag than King Targaryen? $100 million man? I know this ain't what you telling me right now, or what?
No, that's what you telling the people.
Nah, nigga, that's what you saying.
I'm talking about Rolly Romero, my nigga. And now you talking about King Targaryen, Devin Haney. Ain't nobody mention him over here. I'm talking about Rolly Romero.
You said Rolly Romero was waiting on the biggest bag. So
he's waiting on the biggest bag.
So Teofimo is a bigger bag than Devin Haney.
Apparently so.
Y'all hear this shit, chat? This nigga crazy. Hey man, you gotta love this guy, man.
Hey, but clean them up if you want the chat to agree with you, because I think our fella might have some wheels on that.
I mean, Teofimo, the nigga with the exclusive deal with the
That's the exclusive deal.
Devin Haney is the $100 million man. They say.
Where's this money at?
I'm just saying, bro. Nigga, they say when you fight Devin, you get your biggest bag.
Yeah, but if you can fight him, like how? You the one that said he's over 8.
You gotta fight
making big
the
fights.
biggest bag. The fight ain't been solidified, locked down yet, bro.
Your best ability is availability. Like, what's going on? That's what my thing is, and you can't say everybody is not agreeing to these fights. They are, but what's up with the money? It's like there's a money situation somewhere. It's like there's an ick in there somewhere that somebody don't like. And I don't think the common denominator is because if these dudes don't damn fight and they can't get a fight with them, then they turn right around and get fights. It ain't about that. They get a bag. They be like, shit, we was able to make something happen. We tried to do it over here, but hey, how they got fights? And the king doesn't. That's what I'm saying. The king doesn't. These people are not turning down fights because they're like, now if he was damn knocking everybody's head off their shoulders, I can be like, all right, damn, that's why they don't want to fight this dude. They be like, that's scary. That's not the case. And everybody can make the biggest bag. If that's the case, regardless of the case, I don't think people turning these fights down. I think it's some other shit.
Oh, I see what you was trying to do, Five. You was trying to get me to say that. Oh, so Devin doing the same thing as Rolly. Well,
yeah, I was trying to line
let's.
you up.
Well, you know what?
I was trying to line you up.
Let's be real with it.
Yeah,
the man has been inactive. I'm not talking out of pocket. These are facts. He ain't fought since Brian Norman Jr. What is we doing?
Did Brian Norman Jr. Hold on? Did Brian Norman Jr. get his biggest bag
from who? Turkey or from Devin?
From fighting Devin.
He got his biggest bag from fighting Devin on a Turkey card.
Okay.
Okay.
But he got his biggest bag.
He went back to work.
His biggest bag though.
He went right back to work though.
Indeed, he went right back to work.
And he didn't make the same amount of money that he did fighting Devin.
But he went back to work.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you mean to tell me we've cleared off a lot of these guys like Rolando, Ryan Garcia, fair.
Mm-hmm.
They're you know what I mean? They ain't a duck squad. But you mean to tell me there's not no other fighter at 147 who's been calling for the smoke with Devin, who's been looking for the biggest bag from the face of boxing? You mean to tell me there's nobody at 147? Is that what the people in the chat is telling me? There's absolutely nobody at 147. There's no Rolando Polancos. No, there's no Tiger Johnsons. There's no Jack Catteralls in the division that will willfully take the biggest bag. Is that what we saying, people? My man got to fight, bro.
Tiger Johnson.
I said him. My man got to fight because they niggas out here that are willing to fight. We can't just be waiting around for the biggest bag and the biggest box office draw, like our boy Rolando, because he the one that there's receipts.
Blame Turkey. Blame your homie.
We can't blame Turkey in regards to Rolly.
Blame OG
because
Turkey
Rolly
Johnson.
been ducking once again. Giasoff acting like he didn't know who he was. Duck Catterall didn't want to do nothing. Didn't want to fight nobody. Now all of a sudden you pop up and you back fighting Tio, giving him a shot for the biggest bag.
Is it Rolly's fault? Is it Rolly's fault? Is it Rolly's fault that Devin backed out of the negotiations? That's Rolly's fault too?
It's both their fault.
I thought it was the non-guarantee fault.
Yeah, I mean that's the PBC business model though. I mean, shit may be different now that they with the zone. I don't know.
I don't know, but if you sell, you shouldn't worry about that guarantee, right? Because if you look at the numbers, y'all should be able to make something shake, and they gonna pay you on the back end because ain't they the king of the back ends based off of, you know what I'm saying, how the money flows. So the pay-per-view numbers, they sell pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? Pay-per-views, you know what I'm saying? Whether you got the regular DAZN, if you don't, you got to get the subscription to damn upgrade, you know what I'm saying? So the money should be there. So like I said, what are you worrying about the guarantees for? I thought you know what I'm saying? You went to Gambosas and fought for less. So that's what I'm just trying to say it, man. I'm just saying. It's just it's stifling.
Yeah,
I thought we was making things happen. Make the shit fucking shake, goddamn. I'm tired of hearing the shit.
Yeah. Listen, man, for me, like I say, I gave Rolly an A. Outside of the Devin Haney negotiations, pretty much he has took every fight that he could get his hands on outside of
lies, bro.
Hold on, bro. Let me finish. God damn. Outside of his mandatory in Giasoff, because he did not want to fight Giasoff. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But the big opportunities, like, you know, the big names, yeah, man, you know, Tank, Ryan, Now T.O. I wish he would. I really wanted him and Devin to fight. I'm not gonna lie. I was highly disappointed when they did not fight. You know what I'm saying?
When Ryan Garcia got handed the WBC belt, where was Rolly Romero on his soapbox calling for unification? And you giving him an A. Get out of here, man. That apple's hella glazed right now, bro.
Bro. So you mean to tell me Rolly don't got one of the best resumes, bro? Out of all, who else got Ryan, T.O., and Tank on their resume?
First off, he ain't got T.O. on his resume as of yet. We gotta hope this fight go down. Lord willing, this nigga don't, you know what I mean? hurt his elbow, hurt his elbow or something.
Rolly got a cool little resume, man. The homie say Rolly got a guarantee, and they told Devin to find his own money. Yeah,
I
man.
mean, shit.
Yeah, that's
he got his own money. You got that turkey deal.
Got that turkey deal. Shit, that was cross promotion right there. He got his own money.
I don't know, y'all, but we gonna, like I say, man, we gonna see what happened with Dev. Fingers crossed, him and Keyshawn fighting, man. Listen, Devin Haney, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it, bro. And I don't care who I piss off. Devin Haney and Bill Haney, DHP, y'all gotta stop being so difficult to deal with in negotiations, bro. Y'all gotta stop being so difficult, man. I don't know if it's Bill. I don't know if it's Dev. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got one more fight left with Turk for this guarantee. But it's either you're gonna go over there with Zuffa and keep getting the turkey bag, keep getting. I'm not knocking you if you want to get your money. You know what I'm saying? Go get your money if that's what you want. But we seeing what the zone got going on over here now. You say you want the big fights now. The zone cooking some shit up. So, hey, we gonna see. Is you gonna go with Shakur and y'all gonna fight? Hey, we gotta find out. We seen Teofimo. Teofimo got him he got him a promotional deal with Takeover. I want to see DHP do the same shit now. I want to see DHP with their own promotional entity over there now. You know what I'm talking about?
No, well, hold up, man. We ain't just gonna put this solely on DHP. Nah. Because they deserve share of the criticism. But we also have to put a lot of the criticism, because I know y'all niggas scared. But we got to put a lot of the criticism on OG Turkey Johnson.
Oh, of course.
Because OG Turkey Johnson, is great as Turkey has been for the sport, he's somewhat been a hindrance to American boxing. These are facts. We saw what he's done with the American heavyweight division. We see the amount of times that American fighters are headlined on Riyadh shows. Devin on Riyadh has been on the undercard twice, masquerading as a co-promotion. But the fact remains is that Turkey hasn't been putting Dev in the proper places and the proper positions to reflect the face of boxing. Like KG said before, the face of boxing has to be able to be seen and active in the ring. Why we hold him back on that last fight on the contract? We accuse Devin for waiting for the biggest bag, but we have to put that blame as well on Turkey because he's the one that's holding the bag, that's clearing the fight for Devin Haney. I see all these other motherfuckers like Ryan Garcia, check. Teofimo Lopez now, own deal, check. Getting all this undeserved shine. But the face of boxing, the king of Targaryens getting neglected by OG Turkey Johnson, bro? This ain't right. Make the fight, Turkey. Let Devin make the fight. Because it ain't just DHP. I know it's you.
I said that earlier though. I said blame you. I said blame your homie, OG Turkey. I said that. So if I'm being real, man, Devin Haney don't want to get paid. And that's cool. Like, I'm not mad at that. But that money is only gonna be there for certain fights. That money, the money that Devin didn't want to make, you know, the 15 million, the 12 million, 20 million, these 8-figure multi-million-dollar paydays, you gotta fight guys where you can get a return on your investment that's gonna sell. Like Shakur, not Keyshawn, but Tank. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Maybe Boots Ennis if you go to 54. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in big fights with big names. You know what I'm saying? I think him and Keyshawn is a good fight. I don't know if Turk is gonna sponsor that. Maybe Top Rank might sponsor it. I don't know, but
you should. Keyshawn, a Ring Magazine ambassador. Why not?
Yeah. The homie say
he was on the DHP list twice.
Yeah. Hey, I'm with y'all, bro. I want to see that fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely in agreement with everything y'all saying. But I do think that Bill and DHP, they definitely have a track record now of not being able to get the fight to home base and score, right? They have been getting outs and strikeouts. They've been at the plate and they've been striking out. They've been missing. They have not been able to hit that ball. You know what I'm saying? And get home with that fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's however you want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? But we shall see what the big news is. Shakur had his day today, signing the Zuffa. We got big fights coming. It's looking on the up and up for boxing. The Zone is where you need to be. If you don't have a DAZN subscription, you might want to go ahead and subscribe to that DAZN and get that ultimate package, man. And you know what I'm saying? Sit back and enjoy these good old fights. You know what I'm talking about? That's just my advice to you. Because it's looking on the up and up. And PBC say they got some shit coming. October, November, and December.
What they got coming? Because Tom Brown, you know what I mean, got off to a poor start. You know what I mean? Was talking that regular Reggie ass bullshit. You know what I mean? Instead of getting me excited. Pause. By the yeah, hella pause. You know what I mean? By the brother from the new brother from the zone saying, yeah, we trying to make fights like B Figgy and Carrington. We trying to make fights like Boots and Fundora. He had to shit on the whole parade and be like, well, just to let the cat out of the bag. Yeah, Fundora is gonna be fighting is mandatory. Whoever the fuck that is. You know what I mean? Whoever the fuck that is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Listen, man. Listen. I'm gonna say this. I think the possibility of all these big fights happening is endless. You know, I'm listening. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the PBC. We wanted more PBC content. It's looking like we're gonna get that. And this is just the beginning. Like, it's not everything. Listen, man, we can't put everything in the microwave, bro, and warm it up and expect for it to just pop. You know what I'm saying? And be hot and ready, bro.
But you could
you know
at least entertain the thoughts. You on stage with the boss, and you just been invited to and secured under the zone umbrella. And the boss is saying, the boss of the North American division is saying, yeah, these are the type of fights we want to make in the future. And then you coming up talking about flexing, talking about, yeah, we're gonna put them in there with a mandatory. Nah, nigga. Tell me about the big cross promotions, the big fights you're gonna do in the future. Make us believers that PBC is in here to like be a part of the whole boxing group that's under there, and not just looking for just some free airplay because Amazon Prime ain't doing you right.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, y'all need to play along with the other kids in the sandbox, nigga.
Nah, for sure. Like I say, man, I'm gonna see how this shit play out, bro. I'm not gonna be extremely impatient. You know what I'm saying? We got to see how all this shit play out. I think T.O. and Rolly is a step in the right direction. I think Earl Spence and Tim Tszyu is a step in the right direction. We got to see what else the PBC got cooking. You know what I'm saying? William Cepeda, Lamont Roach is a step in the right direction. So, like I say, it's potential out there, bro. I'm not expecting to just get everything off the bat. And plus, we was already hearing about Fundora possibly fighting his mandatory, so that shit don't surprise me. That leaves room for Boots and Verge. That leaves room for Boots and Josh Kelly. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro, this is and this is all they could bring out. PBC, they brought out Fundora and B Figgy. Where the black fighters? Ain't nobody was available. You know what I mean? You mean to tell me what Errol Spence in Australia already? You mean to tell me they couldn't fly out Mel Charlo or Mal Charlo? Don't seem like they part of PBC's big plans. You know what I mean, what's going on here, PBC? What happened to the American Dream? He's a middleweight champion. Why wasn't he there sitting beside Fundora and B Figgy? Huh? Nasty work, PBC. Off to a bad start.
I think Charlo, Earl Spence, and Cool Boy Steph all on one card is pretty decent. It's been a while since PBC didn't put 3 black fighters all on the same card. You know what I'm saying?
And shipped them out to the welfare of Australia.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a no limit Tim Tszyu card, bro. What you expect? What you expect, man? What you expect, man?
Yeah, I expect more from the PBC in
bro,
regards
bro,
to
you
the American
oh,
fight, the Black American fighters.
you got it.
Now,
You got
look, now we out here being exported, nigga.
you got to start being more realistic though, bro. Earl Spence ain't fought in 3 years. Cool boy Steph coming off a loss.
Errol
And,
Spence is a stadium fighter, y'all niggas used to say. Huh? What happened to that?
man, Earl Spence fighting in the stadium is throwback.
Where's PBC's proper promotion of this shit anyway, bro? Because I ain't been seeing it.
You real, hey boy, you critical as hell, boy. God damn, man. Listen, on that note though, man, we gonna get up out of here. It's been a great Trill Thursday, man. I love this show. I love this stream. This was a damn good stream. All my brothers came with the hot takes. They brought their best shit. All fella been cooking since he came in. Mac was cooking. The birthday boy, you know what I'm saying, he a little saucy. He was sauced up from the walk up, you know what I'm saying, but he came and, you know, killed some shit, good doctor style, you know what I'm saying. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow for the birthday boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Birthday stream, US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. I hope everybody tunes in and supports, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We got some more shit coming for y'all, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about these fights on US6 Sunday. I don't think we actually don't have no boxing this weekend, no major cards this weekend, so we'll be able to take a little break, you know what I'm saying, kick back, man. You know, sometimes you got to enjoy these boxing breaks, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some more good headlines, some more stories come out, you know what I'm saying, and you know, we gonna lead into July with Earl Spence and Anthony Joshua. Those are the two big ones. Like I say, Diego Pacheco next week. I'm really getting tired of Diego Pacheco. I want to see him step up in competition. Thomas say tomorrow will be dope. I'm going live too, but I will be trolling on the open mic. Okay. KG, man. Once again, man. Birthday boy. Let the people know what you got coming. And what type of time you gonna be on tomorrow, man? Tommy say he trolling.
US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The lounge will be open. Drinks is on the birthday boy, but that menu still gonna cost. Promise you it will, because I'm prepared for all of that and all the bullshit Thomas is damn talking about too. Because tomorrow's my birthday, so y'all thought my mouth or things that I was saying today was reckless. Step into the lounge tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a great damn show. It's gonna be festive. It's gonna be a good time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. But other than that, man, this was a good fucking show, bro. It was true.
Yes, sir. Y'all definitely kept it all the way true, man. I appreciate that. I love y'all for that, man. TD say Pro Box next week. Okay. Okay. Pro Box next week. Yeah. So we got Pro Box next week and Diego Pacheco. That's cool. All for the closers out, bro.
Lester Martinez against somebody, and Najee Lopez. I forget who he fighting as well, but he back in action on that Pro Box card. Strong card, it looks like. You know what I mean, 3 good fights on there. Yeah, salute to everybody that pulled up. You know what I mean, it was a great show. The way Five always breaks it down, the questions, report cards. You know what I mean, we gotta keep it real with our opinions with this shit, and that's how we do it. But some of y'all might not agree with our opinions, and if you want to give us the smoke, you had the opportunity to do so tomorrow. Like KG said, the birthday man said the lounge will be open, and when we open the lounge, we drop links. because the mic is yours on open mic. The mic is yours, but KG, we have rented some extra mics because there will be some celebrity guests pulling up to the lounge, y'all. I mean, so y'all people that pulling up, be on your best behavior in the lounge tomorrow. You know what I mean, because we're gonna have to make a little VIP section for some of the guests that be pulling up. Once again, that's on US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub, Open Mic Lounge. The birthday pull-up, you know what I mean, for the good Dr. KG starts at 7 p.m. Eastern time right here on YouTube. But once again, it's your favorite, your most hated odd fella. Salute to the usual suspects. And I'm Gizon.
Yes, sir. And that's another episode of Trill Thursday, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. It's forever a usual suspect thing, man. And we up out of here.
I'm talking about, it's really just about stacking this money, man. Getting on these singles, staying positive, you know what I'm saying? And putting it in their face by any means necessary, you know what I'm talking about?